Good evening and welcome to Daily News Podcast. Your daily digest of everything Mangalore has to offer, from the critical to the captivating. Join us as we delve into today's top stories.
In Mangalore, auto rickshaw drivers took to the streets near the clock tower to voice their opposition to the recent decision by the Deputy Commissioner allowing e-auto rickshaws to operate in the district. The protest, organized by the DK District Committee of the Federation of Karnataka Auto Rickshaw Drivers Union, highlighted concerns over the perceived imbalance in the new policy, creating potential conflicts among auto drivers. Protesters demanded the withdrawal of the order and urged the union government to establish clear guidelines for the operation of e-rickshaws. CCU Vice President Vasant Achar and Auto Rickshaw Union President Ashok Shetty were among the speakers who supported the protest. In a significant development for healthcare in Mangalore, District in Charge Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao announced the upcoming establishment of a critical care unit at Government Wenlock Hospital. The unit, costing 17 crore and equipped with 50 beds, will bolster the hospital's capabilities. Minister Rao also noted the new surgical super specialty blocks, advanced facilities, and the imminent addition of super specialty services. Assembly Speaker UT Cotter emphasized the importance of compassionate patient care, while DK MP Cap Brijesh Chowda advocated for an AIMS unit in Mangalore. MLA Divadavyasa Kamath suggested the development of an app for equipment maintenance at Wenlock Hospital. The event also saw the felicitation of medical stalwarts of Wenlock Hospital. The commitment of local authorities towards enhancing healthcare services in Mangalore was highlighted at the event. Tragic news from Mangalore, where a teacher lost her life in a road accident at Bunder. The victim, identified as Shahida, was a beloved teacher at a private school in Bengra. The unfortunate incident occurred on Friday morning as she was on her way to school when a car struck her, resulting in her untimely demise. Our condolences go out to her family, friends, and the school community during this difficult time. In a thrilling turn of events, the National Film Awards have showered accolades on Sandalwood. Rishabh Shetty emerged victorious as the Best Actor for his stellar performance in the film Kantara, which also clinched the prestigious Best Film Award. Despite facing tough competition from Malayalam actor Mammootty, Shetty shone brightly in the limelight. The delayed announcement due to the pandemic only heightened the anticipation. The gripping movie Kantara not only bagged 10 Filmfare Awards and 10 SEMA Awards, but also added a national award to its treasure trove. Ananda Karshi's Atam delved into deep societal themes and won critical acclaim. The Best Actress trophies were shared by Nitya Menon for Thiruchitrambalam and Manasi Parekh for Kuch Express. Suraj R. Barjatia's exceptional direction in Unchai landed him the Best Director title. Bollywood actors Neena Gupta and Pawan Malhotra shone as the Best Supporting Actress and Actor, respectively. The Hindi film Gulmohar, starring Sharmila Tagore and Manoj Bajpayee, was also recognized. A special mention was given to Bajpayee for his outstanding performance. A.R. Rahman's magical touch in Mani Ratnam's Kollywood movie Ponniyin Selvan Part 1 earned him the Best Music Director Award for background music. The national awards were announced by the esteemed feature film jury head, Rahul Rawal. In a show of solidarity and grief, the Dakshina Kannada branch of the Indian Medical Association in Mangalore gathered for a protest and candlelight vigil to condemn the brutal rape and murder of a lady doctor at Government R.J. Carr Medical College Hospital in Kolkata. Led by IMA Mangalore branch president Dr. Ranjan R.K., the protest included a candlelight march and a human chain formation. Key members like Secretary Dr. Avin Alva, Treasurer Dr. Prashanth, and others were present, demanding increased safety for medical professionals nationwide. The presence of past presidents and senior officials highlighted the medical community's stand against such heinous acts, advocating for stricter laws and improved security measures to prevent similar incidents in the future.
In a recent incident at Kashimut on the Vittal-Kasargod Road, a car crashed into a shop owned by Yogesh Kashimut, leaving one person injured. The shop suffered significant damage, with all goods destroyed in the accident. Locals claim that the driver, allegedly under the influence of alcohol, lost control of the vehicle, leading to the mishap. The incident has raised concerns about road safety and the importance of responsible driving.
In a move to facilitate repair works, the Dakshina Kannada District Administration has announced the closure of the old Koolur Bridge for heavy vehicular movement from August 19th to August 21st. Heavy vehicles are advised to use the new bridge during this time. The restrictions will be in place from 6 a.m. on August 19th to 3 p.m. on August 21st, with heavy vehicles allowed to ply two-way on the new bridge. Heavy vehicles traveling from Udupi towards Kerala are instructed to take the Mulki Suratkal MRPL KPT Nanther route. The Deputy Commissioner mentioned that a decision on extending the restrictions further would be made later. Stay tuned for more updates on Mangalore today. In a tragic incident near 10th Mailikalu at Farangipet, a private bus traveling from Bengaluru to Mangaluru met with an accident today. The bus, reportedly going at a high speed, crashed into a divider and an electric pole before overturning. This resulted in serious injuries to around 10 passengers on board. The injured individuals have been rushed to the hospital for medical treatment. Authorities are investigating the incident to determine the cause of the accident and ensure the safety of passengers on similar routes in the future.
Mangalore, August 16, 2024. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced that Bangladesh has pledged to safeguard and ensure the security of Hindus and all minorities residing in the nation. This assurance came after a conversation between PM Modi and the chief advisor of the Bangladesh interim government, Muhammad Yunus. Following concerns over the safety of Hindus and minorities in Bangladesh, PM Modi expressed hope in his Independence Day speech for the situation to normalize soon. Recent reports from Bangladesh have shown attacks on temples and minority communities, prompting widespread condemnation. Even opposition leader Shashi Tharoor has called for solidarity with the people of Bangladesh in the face of violence targeting minorities. The recent resignation of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has led to a clash between the Bangladesh army and minority Hindu protesters seeking the whereabouts of their missing family members. Bangladesh is currently experiencing tumultuous times after protests erupted against a controversial job quota scheme, ultimately leading to Hasina's resignation.
In the latest update, the Election Commission has announced the schedule for the upcoming assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir and Haryana. Jammu and Kashmir will go to the polls in 3 phases on September 18th, September 25th, and October 1st, with voting for 90 seats. Meanwhile, Haryana will have elections in a single phase on October 1st. The counting of votes for both states will take place on October 4th. These will be the first assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir since the abrogation of Article 370 in 2019. Stay tuned for more updates on Mangalore today.
In a spirited address during the Independence Day event at the Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee, KPCC office, Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar urged Congress Party workers to unveil those who collaborated with the British during India's fight for freedom. He criticized BJP leaders for questioning Congress's patriotism, highlighting instances where forefathers of the Saffron Party allegedly sided with the British to stifle the Quit India movement. Shivakumar emphasized the sacrifice of over 6.5 lakh Congress members in attaining independence and urged party members to take pride in the organization's heritage. He called for countering misleading narratives about Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and revealed plans by the state government to commemorate the 1924 Belagavi session of the Indian National Congress, which was presided over by Mahatma Gandhi.
In a recent announcement, the 70th National Film Awards has honored outstanding talents in the Indian film industry. Mangaluru's pride, Rishabh Shetty's movie Kantara, has clinched the award for Best Film providing wholesome entertainment. Meanwhile, the action-packed KGF 2 has triumphed in 2 categories, Best Kannada Film and Best Action Direction. Directed by Prashant Neel, KGF 2 stars Yash, Sanjay Dutt, and Ravina Tandon. Exciting news for cinema enthusiasts, as a prequel to Kantara is in the making. Furthermore, Unchai, directed by Suraj Barjatya, has been recognized, with Neena Gupta winning Best Supporting Actress. The film narrates a touching tale of friendship and adventure. Among regional winners, Kartikeya 2 bagged Best Telugu Film, Ponniyin Selvan Part 1 claimed Best Tamil Film, and Saudi Velaka CC 25209 stood out as the best Malayalam film. The National Film Awards jury, led by esteemed personalities like Rahul Rawal and Neela Madhav Panda, has celebrated the diversity and brilliance of Indian cinema.
Tech giant Google has exciting news for Indian users. The company is expanding its AI Overviews feature to India in both English and Hindi. This feature allows users to easily switch between languages and listen to responses with text-to-speech. Google is also introducing country-first features that were well received during its Search Labs experiment. Hema Buddharaju, the Senior Director of Product Management for Search, mentioned that Indian users engage more with AI overviews than in other countries. The company is providing more ways to access relevant websites while searching by introducing a new right-hand link display on desktop and mobile. Users looking for help with complex topics prefer using Search with AI Overviews as they find their search results more helpful. Google aims to help people access information from a diverse range of sources and send more qualified traffic to websites. Stay tuned for these exciting updates from Google.
In a recent development in Kerala, the High Court has made a significant statement emphasizing that parents would not falsely accuse someone of raping their unmarried daughter. This assertion came during a case involving a 27-year-old man who raped and sexually abused a 13-year-old girl. The court highlighted that it is highly unlikely for parents to fabricate such serious allegations that bring shame to the family. The victim, who was in 9th grade, met the accused on Facebook, but distanced herself upon realizing his true identity. Despite threats and coercion from the perpetrator, the court acknowledged the girl's fear of speaking out about the assault. The accused, who attempted to justify the crime as a romantic relationship, was convicted under relevant sections of the IPC. We commend the court's stance in prioritizing justice for the victim and holding the perpetrator accountable for his egregious actions.
Mangalore, today, tension mounts in Kolkata as political protests escalate following the vandalism at RG Kar Medical College and Hospital. The Socialist Unity Centre of India, Communist, has declared a 12-hour statewide ban, while the BJP's Women's Wing plans a candlelight march to Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's residence, demanding justice for the 31-year-old trainee doctor who was raped and murdered inside the hospital. Mamata Banerjee is set to join the protests tomorrow and call for the death penalty for the accused. The Indian Medical Association has also announced a 24-hour nationwide strike starting tomorrow in solidarity with the victim and to condemn the violence at the hospital. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing situation.
In a tragic incident, a nurse was raped and killed in Uttarakhand near the Uttar Pradesh border. The victim, who worked at a private hospital, went missing after taking an e-rickshaw from Rudrapur. Her body was found in a village nearly 1.5 kilometers from her home in Bilaspur. The accused, identified as Dharmendra, was arrested from Rajasthan. It is reported that he attacked the nurse while she was entering her apartment, raped and strangled her, and stole her belongings. This incident has sparked outrage, especially in the wake of the recent rape and murder of a woman trainee doctor in Kolkata. Calls for better safety measures for medical personnel are growing, with demands for the passage of the Central Healthcare Protection Act to prevent such attacks. Such incidents highlight the need for greater security and protection for healthcare workers across the country.
In a remarkable achievement, the Indian Space Research Organization, ESRO, successfully launched the Earth Observation Satellite EOS-08 along with the SRO Demosat satellite into orbit from Sriharikota. The small satellite launch vehicle D3 soared into the sky from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in a meticulously planned mission. The EOS-08 satellite, equipped with advanced payloads like electro-optical infrared payload, GNSSR and SIC UV dosimeter, will revolutionize applications such as disaster monitoring, environmental observation, and satellite-based surveillance. This milestone marks a significant stride towards enhancing India's capabilities in space technology, opening up new frontiers for scientific research and satellite communication.
That's all from us today. We sincerely thank you for tuning in. For more details on the stories you've heard and for continuous news coverage, please visit mangaloretoday.com. Subscribing ensures you're always updated. Farewell, until our paths cross again.